Good morning, children. So, last class we had finished the beautiful poem which I have explained to you about My Little Ted, which was Anna's best friend. Today we are going to do the question and answer part of it. So, I will read the question and the answer, listen carefully, and then write it down in your classwork book. The first question is, what is Ted's full name? Ted's full name is Theodore. What color is Ted? How old is he? Ted is seal brown in color. He is 8 months old. What does Ted do in the afternoons? Third question. What does Ted do in the afternoons? Ted plays fetch with Anna in the afternoons. Then find the rhyming words in the poem. Rhyming words are those words which have the same sound. The spellings will be different, even the meanings will be different, but it will sound the same. Now, like rhyming words, head, Ted. So it is rhyming. Pup, up. Bee, me. Bed, Ted. Bites, night. School, fool, me, be. So these are the rhyming words. They are not called homophones again, children. They are rhyming words which will be in a poem of say 4 or 8 stanzas, in which first 2 or the first and the third will be the rhyming word. In this poem, the first and the third are the rhyming words. So once again, rhyming words: head, Ted; pup, up; be, me; bed, Ted; bites, night; school, fool; me, and be. So now the second part of it. A part was the question answers. Now the second part. Let us read between the lines. What do you understand from this line? Daddy says he won't be larger. The answer is, this line tells us that brindle-breed dog, which Anna's daddy had bought for her, is of small size and it does not grow even if it grows in age. Second question, why does Ted never growl or bite the speaker? Ted is a pup and he is playful dog, and he also loves the speaker, so he never growl or bite the speaker. Third question, why is Ted like Flokes to the speaker? Ted plays, entertains, loves the speaker, and so it is her best friend. So Anna considers Ted as her Floke, which means family. Homophones. The vocabulary junction contains homophones. Now, what are homophones? Homophones are those words which have same pronunciation but different meaning and different spelling. Homophones are those words which have same pronunciation but different meaning and different spellings. Now, I have written down few words just to explain what is the difference between the meaning and difference between the spellings. Now, would, W-O-U-L-D, would. The meaning is ask someone if something is acceptable. Now, suppose we ask some guest come to our house, we ask is, would you like to have tea or coffee? What is the preference of that person? So, would ask someone if something is acceptable. Now, I have written a sentence with the would. Would, if you had no class yesterday, would you come to play if I call you? If you had no class yesterday, would you come to play when I call you, if I call you? That is the meaning of would. Now, would, the other word, W-O-U-L-D is wood, W-O-O-D is also wood. The hard fibrous material that forms the main substance of the trunk. Now we know wood, we know what do we do with the wood? Wood is a part of a tree. The trunk of the tree is mostly called wood. Now, wood, we make furniture with wood. What do we do with wood? We make furniture with it. Ear, the organ for hearing. We have all learnt the 5 senses of our body. What are the 5 senses? Eyes, ears, nose, mouth, tongue. skin, all these are the organs of the body. Now, we hear with, no, the meaning of it is the organ for hearing. Ear is an organ for hearing. Ear, we hear with our ear. We hear with our ear. The other word or other word which has the same sound is Y-E-A-R, ear. The time taken by the earth to make one revolution around the sun. That is, the months from January to December is known as 1 year. The year. We have online classes this academic year because of the pandemic, because of the coronavirus. We are all having online classes, and that is what you are seeing every day. So that is the meaning of year. Sun. Sun is the bright thing. The solar system is known as the sun, which is bright during the summers. Sun is in summer, the sun shines brightly. Sun. The other sun is daughter and a son. Your parents have a daughter or a son, or both sons, both daughters, or daughter and a son. So son is my aunt has a son and a daughter. So now I think you got an idea of what are homophones. Homophones are those words which have same pronunciation but different meaning and different spellings. Now here you can see with picture the different homophones. Now right, we say go to the right, turn to the left, isn't it? No, showing the directions. So right is keep on the right side of the road. So to the right side, you show the direction. Write, W-R-I-T-E, write means you write with your pen in your book, you write with a pencil, you write with a pen. So it is an action you have doing. Then farther, farther is going to a long distance. We decided not to go any further. So you went to a distance and then you stopped from there. You are not going anywhere further. Father. Father is I love my father. You call father as Nana, father as daddy. So these are the names of the father you have given. So you know who is your father. So right, father, father, meet. Maybe we will meet again sometime. Meet. You meet your friends in the school. The same, that is meet. Again, M-E-A-T, meat. What is M-E-A-T, meat? Meat is chicken, mutton that you have for your food. I gave up eating meat a few months ago. Now, floor. What is floor? Flour is shift the flour and sand into a bowl. Flour is, I told you how to bake cookies. We learned it in the first lesson that Afzal's mother was baking cookies. So cookies is made out of flour. Flour is either it can be maida, wheat. These are all flours. Flower. What a beautiful flower. Flower. You have seen flowers in the garden, isn't it? So flower and flower. For. There is a letter for you. For. So it is for you. We say it is an English word. I choose number 4. 4 is a number. So for is a language, is a word that you use for in the English language, and 4 is the number that we say. Pair. The students worked in a pair. Pair is 2 things are known as pairs. A pair of shoes. We have 2 shoes. We have 2 feet. 2 shoes. 2 socks. These are all, and 2 eyes. These are all pairs. They are called pairs. Pear. This pear smells nice. It is a fruit. Pear is a fruit. So pear is 2 things and pear is also known as a fruit. So these types of words are called homophones. Now, in the textbook, you will find an exercise. Find the homophones of the following words by adding or subtracting letters as shown below. Now, the word is wood, W-O-O-D, wood. Now, there is a dash. This is called minus 1 O from that, and you add U-L. It will become wood, W-O-U-L-D. In the same way, floor, F-L-O-U-R, floor. If you remove U and add W-E, it becomes flower. Hair, H-A-I-R, hair. Remove I-R, from H-A-I-R, remove I-R and add R-E. So H-A-R-E, hare. It is a kind of a rabbit. Blue, B-L-U-E, blue. If you remove U and add, if you remove U-E and add E-W, it becomes B-L-E-W, blow. That means you blow air into the balloon to make it big. Board, B-O-A-R-D, board. Now this is a blackboard, you know that, B-O-A-R-D, board. You remove A-R and add R-D, bored. You get bored by playing the same thing every day. You get bored by listening to the same lesson every day. So bored, birth, B-I-R-T-H. If you remove I, B and add E, it becomes B-E-R-T-H, which is birth. Birth, one birth is giving birth to a child, other birth is you have seen in the trains, you get births to sleep. So that is another birth. Hair, H-E-A-H-E-I-R, hair. You remove H-E and add A, it becomes air. So you know hair is the property is given to the hairs. That is, it is followed generation after generation. Whereas air is something which you cannot see but you can feel through the wind. Then tale, T-A-L-E, tale. Tale is a stories that you tell to your children. Your grandparents tell you the old tales, stories. When you remove T-A-L-E, if you remove L-E and add I-L, it becomes tail. Tail is the back part you can see of cat and most of the animals have tails. You must have seen in a dog, in a cat, in a monkey, in every other animal has a tail. Sun, S-O-N, sun. Remove O and add U, it becomes sun. Sun is the son is a person, son is the parent's child, and S-U-N, sun is the solar system. R-O-S-E, rose. If you remove S-E and W and you write W-S, that becomes rose. Rose is a beautiful flower, and rose is how you stand in the assembly, you stand in rows. So these are the homophones, both wood, wood, flower, flower, hair, hair, blue, blue, board, board, birth, birth, hair, hair, tail, 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 sun, sun, rose, rose. So they are all having the same sound but different meaning and different spelling. So homophones are nothing but the which has the words which have the same sound but different words, different meanings and different spellings. So children, for today I have given you the question answers and I have taught you about homophones, and I hope you all understood what I have taught today. Homophones are nothing but words which have the same sound but different meaning and different spelling. When you do the exercises, you will understand it better. Now, and also when you look at the picture, you will understand it. What is the difference between the two words which is having the same sound? So, I hope you understood and you will do your work. Whenever asked for, send the matter to the 3rd class group and be safe at home and be happy.